All right, so this is probably my first like recap of like a show. So, I'm kind of excited. You know, I'm a little late because been out 5 Sunday episodes, but y'all see what's on the screen. Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, episode 6. Now, I'm gonna give you like my opinions on the first 5 episodes. They were really good episodes. They were good episodes. I'm not saying really good is like, if you're comparing it to previous powers, then it's like, it's mid. For now, I think it's one of those shows that take a while to heat up. But this one is taking a kind of a while to get action-y, get more intense. Like, it's here and there a little intensity, but you've seen it in like the previous powers, how easily it got to it. Like, even Power Book 2 with the kid and stuff, that got straight to action quicker than this. This is taking a little longer. Like, it's a little drama, but nothing really crazy. What's really been going on though is like Kanan's trying to get into the game. His mother's honestly trying so hard to not allow him in the game. Ra. So she's trying real hard not to really get him in the game. The uncles seem to not really care too much if he's in the game or not, because this is like their family business. This is what they been doing their whole lives. Their family been, like they said, their grandfather used to be crazy and this shit. So, it's just how it is. So Marvin and Lou, they don't really care too much. And so he's trying hard. She's like slowly trying to bring him into it, but she's not really trying to bring him into it. But she's starting to get to understanding that it's like, this is who he is, because this is who I am. Like this is a mother and son thing. You just they built the same thing, it's TV stuff, but same thing, you know what I mean. So what the brothers got going on though, I'm not gonna talk about episode 6 yet. I'm just gonna unfold like what I've been watching. So we got the oldest brother. That I'm not saying that's always the leader, but I'm surprised it ain't. But I'm not surprised because he seems like he has like. It's not that he's dumb. He's like more of a hothead than both of them, and hotheads really can't run stuff. So, and then you got the younger brother. You never really make the younger brother the pen. The kingpin. So she is, because she's between both, right? She's the second oldest. The little brothers, the youngest, and then Marv the oldest. So one of them trying to get out, one of them trying to own and stuff. If you peep that about the brothers, he don't really want to. I feel like he don't really want to do this no more. It don't look like he don't want to. It don't look like he want to run it, but it look like he don't want to be there no more. Like under his older sister and his older brother, he's like, oh my god, cause I'm younger than y'all, I gotta like keep following y'all footsteps and stuff. So maybe he still wants to be in the game, but he just doesn't want to be under them no more. That's how I see it. Alright, let's go into episode 6 though, because I just finished watching it. Everybody knows how they do it. They drop it off on the app before they put it on TV. So I already watched it on Stars and stuff. So if you didn't watch it, you can leave now type stuff. It's all fine. But this episode's called Level Up. Now I thought this episode was for Kanan when I first really took a look at it. I'm like, level up. They talk about him going above and above, but none of this episode showed him like he had a good idea with the highway thing, if you know what I'm talking about, with where he want to sell stuff there. That was Gucci. Yeah, my cat, she is, bro. But don't worry about that. He had like a good idea, so maybe it is about him. But also, it seemed like I was right about the I never told you about it when her cause she had I don't know his name right now, but he went into another game acting like he was betraying her. I knew he was not really gonna. I knew what she was doing. I think everybody probably had the idea of it. It just was weird. So there was no way you just of one situation switch gangs, So I just knew it was ripped that she was like a spy or something. I think they all knew that's why they allowed them in. I'm not sure if he died. Looked like he was breathing, but then they do the next episode thing. What the way they were talking, I was like, he ain't make it type stuff. So that's it. And then you got I'm just gonna like name by name, but like, so when they were at the concert, they were singing this song. This is the first time Kanan heard the song. The streets need a body. Like fine, that should be the intro song. Intro song fire too. Don't get twisted. It's a better attempt when they tried to change. Remember, they tried to change like the theme song mid-season back in like for the first Power Up, and everybody was like, no, get Trey Songz out of here. I think it was Trey. If I'm wrong, excuse me, and I can correct me. But this is they really got a good intro song. But the Streets Need a Body song is fire. You gonna play me like that shit. The street light, like, you know what I'm saying? So you seen Kanan is like his face, like he looked at him like, cause like the streets need a body. That's an obvious thing what's going on. Somebody died. The streets need a body. Like, and he was like, you really gonna make us like, you really just made a song about like that? Like Kanan wasn't like feeling it, why he did that, cause he ain't like in that life, and you just setting yourself up for something that you don't want to happen. So Kanan's like it's just his look like, dang, you just setting yourself up, like you're not even like down. You like he's not even down at all, to be honest. Kanan's more down and he's not even like really in the life yet. You feel me? So he was like, messed up about it. Y'all saw when Juke, she was nervous and stuff before she do her first episode, which was not surprising. But then she came out there with that confidence. Boom, boom, boom. That's sometimes you gotta do that. You just gotta speak your way into something and just like then you just go off with it. Cause he was nervous. He like the guy. He was nervous. The one that was singing rap on him. He was nervous as hell. She brought off his nerves mad easy by saying, Southside run, you know. So she brought off his nerves and stuff. So that was good. But it seemed like that guy is oblivious to anything. Like, isn't it obvious at this point Juke is gay? Like, come on. Like, I don't get how oblivious you could be for certain things. Like that was so obvious. But yeah, so it seemed like so let's talk about Juke and her girlfriend. It seemed like their relationship, like they care for each other a lot. I can't think of her name right now, so she gonna get White Girl. White Girl seemed like she really wants to be with Juke. She may have been high on that bus, so I'm not even gonna lie. She got a little, but nonetheless, she seemed like she still want to be with Juke. Like with no, like she's really like not feeling what her parents is feeling. But the way I seen it in episode 5, it wasn't like her father wasn't freaking out yet. Maybe like, of course, you're gonna agree with your wife. So eventually, yeah, your mother's right, but he probably don't even really care. But it's like the mother was tripping, like, Now Juke made a thing saying it's because she's black. I can't make that assumption, but what would have been different if it was it was a white girl? Because I wonder. So they never knew her daughter was like gay, cause her daughter already said she been with another female. If y'all remember the scene, like the episode before that, episode 4, she already been with another female. So this, like, Juke wasn't her first situation. So like either she's been hiding it well, and they finally, like, I knew they were gonna get caught. I knew they were gonna get caught in that fashion. I thought it was gonna be in episode 4, but then once it happened to get in episode 5, I said, yeah, somebody about to walk in the room. Somebody's about to walk in the room. I was thinking father, but then like my heart was like, yeah, mother's gonna walk in. Before I seen it, I was like, mother's gonna walk in, because that's who's gonna freak out more. I don't know why. That's probably how it was. Like the way I don't know what time area this show was in, but that's probably the way it was then. Probably still is. Nobody wants. I don't know why. Like it just doesn't matter. I'm not gonna say what I was saying, but like it doesn't matter. But like I said, episode 6 was cool. I think she got cut off by her what they call it. I can't think of the one to get them drugs. Shit, didn't think of their name right now. The distro. I think that's it. The distro. Yep, I think that's it. So I've been watching Power for years. Like I wouldn't know none of this like names and stuff because without Power, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So it seems like they've been cut off. 2 different reasons. I don't know why. I didn't like what that man like said to Rock. I feel like he was only saying, "Oh, it's no," he doesn't trust her, and then she got bought out anyway because like thing bought out so she could be off the street. You know, the gang she's beefing with, the guy she beefing with. I can't think of his name either right now. But to say like, I feel like it's cause she's in charge. I think that really gets a lot of people like frustrated that a woman is controlling her side. Like she really controlling it well too. So it's like I said, this show is mid right now. If I could rate it to a 1 out of 10, I don't know what y'all rate it. What y'all rate it? I'm gonna give it 6.5, maybe a 7. And that's not good because I normally rank Power 9 or 10. Power Book 2 was a 10. Season 1 was a 10. Now, can you rise to a 10? Of course, you got enough episodes left. Rise to a 10. But if you don't, you're gonna be like 6 or 7. You might hit 8, but I doubt it. Probably hit be like 6 or 7. Right now, it's kind of mid. I ain't want to say 5, so it's kind of like I know mid is 5, but it's kind of just right now. It could be better though. It definitely could be better. I feel like there's a lot of like things not going on. Oh yeah, and then the cop being Kanan's father. That's kind of crazy. What's that? Ooh. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Like I said, it's like you can look at it in certain different ways. I'm sorry, I keep looking at the screen because I'm looking at like what this like the page is saying this shit stuff. I don't want to go down because it's saying like preview and stuff. I already seen it, so everything that I like I said. So Kanan's father, she did go through one of this like part of this episode and say, "Yo, do you want to know your father?" Because maybe she was like thinking, alright, maybe if he said yes, she gonna make it happen. Like, come on, this your pops. But depending how long she knew, because I think she's probably known a while. You probably get an idea who it is. But since you in that life, I assume like he was a cop. I don't know how long he been a cop, but you know he's a cop. There's a lot of things go on. You know, it probably wasn't no love situation. It was like he had feelings, had a kid. Oh no, they had sex. She had a kid, but he couldn't tell if it was hers because she had a whole nother guy, and she was away for a while. So it was like a lot of stuff going on today. But he's about to like die, so I assume he's gonna come out with it to Kanan or like off rip. That's gonna cause some rift between mother and Kanan. I don't know for how long, but you know, cause she is preaching, tell me the truth and all that, but holding one of probably the biggest truths to herself, bigger than anything that's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So once you figure that out, like I don't know, is she gonna tell him first, or like I think how shows are really built right now would know that it's gonna come out because of the cop. Once I get these names down, we're gonna be much better than this. I just can't get names down. It's just because it hasn't been lit, you know. I can't wait to Power Book 2 season 2 come back out, because come back out in November, I believe. So that was lit, you know. I'm 19, 20-year-old child, so that's seeing another like 18 or 19-year-old it's just cool. This one is not really like like kids like in high school that like really haven't experienced really much yet in life. So it's like a little different for me, but they're not the main characters still. So with the Power Book 2, would make Power Book 2 so much like different and better in my opinion. Power, that's the best one. Don't get this one. I don't care how old Power. Oh my god, that joint was so good. Those 6 seasons were so good. Oh my god, they were just. It was so good. But right now, if you're ranking them, you know, it's obvious rank. It's in order. The first one, Power Book 2, Power Book 3. Those are literally like, but it's like a gap between Power Book 2 and Power Book 3, because Power Book 3 is kind of cheeks compared to the other two. Because nothing has happened. Like 6 episodes and nothing has happened yet? Come on. I gotta do better. Like I said, I'm gonna get another recap the next episode. I'm gonna be consistent every week. I'm gonna drop this off in the night, so this is gonna be like released immediately. I'm gonna edit up and release it immediately. Boom, boom, boom. Whoever see it. But like I said, I already said in the beginning, so you already seen, you already watch me talk this whole thing. That joke's on you, cause I just recap like basically the whole episode 6. Nothing crazy happened like always. Like, so, you know, if you enjoy. Comment some stuff. What y'all do? I'm holla.